Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. As requested so many times by you, today we are gonna make a video about Lanceria. Just a recap, just a summary to see where we are, because Lanceria just did a 2x in the recent days. Also, we are gonna check the prices because Elrond is ripping it, and I really want to see where we are with the trading analysis. Of course, we will also touch Bitcoin. Stay with me. Before we start, the usual, if you want to get in contact with me, Twitter or Discord, everything is in the description. Also, you would do me a huge favor if you subscribed and you liked the video, if you like the content, obviously. Also, don't forget to comment something if you liked it. If you didn't, tell me what you don't like and I will try to improve it. So here we are at the Bitcoin chart, and as you can see, we took a small dive down to the 45,000s and now we are back at the 46,700s. And so far Bitcoin is following a very let's say synchronized pattern, and that synchronized pattern is something like this, and this. Now, as you can see, these dips are getting smaller, but also these bounces. Now, the reason is, of course, that Bitcoin reached a very important resistance, and that is the CME gap. It's not closed yet, and also the Fibonacci retracement resistance line or zone is holding it back. So I'm very curious to see what will happen. But since today is already the, what is it today, 17th of August, as I tweeted yesterday, I think, I expect Bitcoin to have a sideways or maybe a retracement, because usually from the middle of the month until the 26th of the month, it's a downtrend in play. That is what Bitcoin does usually. Don't ask me what is the reason for it. I am not 100% sure, but that is what I noticed since January. As you can see, every yellow line is 10th or 15th of a month, and every blue line is the 26th. And this is how it works. This is how it moves all the time. This can be the exhaustion of the buyers, I don't know, but since we already past the middle of the month, I do think that in the next, let's say, 10 days, I don't expect Bitcoin to shoot out. This obviously doesn't mean that it won't. It's just, this is my expectation, and probably the buying or the entry zones should be synchronized a bit with these time frames. Obviously, if there is a dip. Elrond is ripping, and now Elrond just passed the $150 resistance zone, or should I say entered this resistance zone. We won't know for sure if it shoots through it until it goes above the 155, let's say, and confirms, and after that I do think that the previous 250, which are these two zones, are within reach. And since other coins already surpassed sometimes, some of them, their previous all-time high, I do think that Elrond also has a big potential. I do hope that they will finish up the Maiar DEX as soon as possible and release it, because that could be a very big push for the price. I mean, that's of course only my opinion, but I think so far so good. We are in a very healthy and very good bounce of the price. Let's talk about Lanceria. If somebody doesn't know, this is a freelance project. It is gonna be powered by artificial intelligence, and it's not gonna charge the freelancers and their employers the 20%, which is usual charge in traditional or at traditional platforms like Upwork, Fiverr, and freelance, and so on. They are gonna only charge $3 per transaction, however big or small that transaction would be. Now, Lanceria has a total supply of 350 million tokens, from which, and we can see that on the coin market cap, 258 million are in circulation. Lanceria had a very big bounce in the recent 2 days. I bought Lanceria somewhere around here at 0.015, and it went up to the 0.04 or 40 cents, and now it's at around the 36 cents area, which is very good. I mean, it's a 2x bounce or 100% growth. But what could ignite this bounce? Well, of course, there is also the altcoins movement, which happens in the last 2 weeks. Lanceria is a very small project, it's very at the beginning, therefore the potential to move these type of percentages is very high. But they also had a lot of activities and a lot of announcements, from which some of them they are gonna be listed on Upbit, and they are going to implement the artificial intelligence to build the relationship between employers and employees on the freelance platform, which, if works properly, and I don't see why it wouldn't, could tremendously reduce the time of processing. For example, on Upwork, if you finish up a job, you will need to wait 1 or 2 weeks until you get your money, obviously after they took the 20% off. With AI, there is a chance that the money from escrow to the freelancer, obviously if everything is alright, will arrive immediately, and that is a huge upside to this type of freelance platform. Now let's go forward. They also announced a process how a freelancing will work. Obviously there will be the sign up and the KYC, know your client. This is also used by banks, for example. You will be able to pay in crypto or fiat, and the cryptocurrency supported will be Lens, Whirl, DexKit, Elrond and Ethereum, and there will be 0 commissions. Now I know that you are already asking what is DexKit. They also had a new announcement, which is that you can farm Lens tokens by staking DexKit or Kit with BNB. You can do it on dexkit.com. Yeah, just go here and read the light paper, read what is happening. You have to lock your tokens for 4 months, and you will farm Lens tokens in the meantime. If you follow your investments on CoinGecko, you can already put Lanceria there as well, because they are now listed on CoinGecko. The downside is that the market cap and circulating supply, it's not filled out. I think CoinGecko is a bit slow on this, because CoinMarketCap already listed Lanceria for several weeks or months, and all the information is up to date. Therefore, yeah, I think CoinGecko is getting behind CoinMarketCap for some time, but hey, it is what it is. Now the market cap of the project is still below $10 million, and that is huge, because Lanceria right now is at the rank of 954. Well, I guess I don't have to tell you that this is a huge opportunity. This is, I think, a good investment. Now, some of you in my videos before, because I talked about Lanceria some time ago, also mentioned that the competition is very big on the freelance blockchain platforms. If you could let me know in the comment who are the competitors of Lanceria or Lanceria, then I would be happy to make another video where I compare these projects. Let's see what are the pros and cons, what are the advantages and disadvantages for these projects, and let's just compare. Let's make a competition out of this. Let's see which one is the best, which one is more advanced, and which one has a better future or a potential. As a last thing, what I wanted to share with you, but you probably already know, they are reaching their Q4 roadmap, and they are preparing to integrate Elrond network, because right now they are on Binance Smart Chain, and it will also be on Elrond network. Obviously this is because of the Maiar exchange is coming, therefore probably you will be able to swap Elrond to Lanceria or Max to Lanceria or BUSD to Lanceria. I don't know. I do see some kind of synchronization there. Don't forget that both projects are Romanian projects. Probably they collaborate between each other and help each other, and since we know that Elrond is a very good team, I am sure that Lanceria will also benefit from that. Obviously I'm not saying that they need a big help because they are powered by IBM, and we all know IBM. Therefore, I'm happy to see that they are making the good collaborations. They have some very good ecosystems, as you can see here. Therefore, I don't see why they wouldn't be a successful project. And maybe if everything just starts to shoot up, maybe if we will have a parabolic run this year, then yeah, Lanceria will just go vertical. As a closing news for today, Alibaba launches NFT Marketplace for copyright trading. We knew that Alibaba for some time is already included in crypto, or they included crypto in their system. Now they will obviously make a marketplace because what they do, they sell, they are the intermediates, and they want to use every money they can or every trade they can to grow their market. And this is also shows what a huge thing NFT is. To be honest, if you ask for my opinion, I don't see in the future NFTs, let's say, glowing with these JPEG files, with these pixel arts, but I do see them as a basis in the digital world, as for official papers, for example, official documents, like, I don't know, as I said, real estate, cinema tickets, concert tickets, anything where you have to prove that your ticket or document is original. So maybe this is a hype these days, and a lot of profits are made, but for the future, what I see for NFTs, I do think that NFTs are here to stay, and I would be happy if I wouldn't have to carry with me the papers in the car, and I wouldn't have to keep my documents for the house somewhere in one of my closets, and maybe I can lose them. If I would have an NFT for all of those, I would be happy to pay for it. This is all I wanted to talk about today. If I left out something very important, let me know in the comments. I know I promised already, but I just want to reassure you that I will try to get in contact with the team to have an interview with them. It's gonna be my first interview, so it's gonna be very interesting. Until then, let's keep our eyes on Lanceria, because I do think that it's a very good project. I do think that with Elrond Network they can learn a lot from each other, and they can help each other to grow. Therefore, that's why I said that I see a good opportunity in Lanceria, and that's why I also invested in them. Don't forget to smash that like button on your way out, and see you tomorrow.